Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new boats. This is our 2025 Barletta Aria 22UC. If you have any other questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. So this model is primarily finished off in black diamond. You'll also notice gray moonstone for the upper rail skin, and it also features the blackout package, so all the aluminum rails have been blacked out. For the interior, you'll see the primary color is merino gray, and then there's Tessa gray for all of the floor. Now in back, this has the 150 horsepower Mercury engine, definitely plenty of power to get this up on plane, and it also has a 4-blade prop as well. At the back of this boat, you'll also notice a lot more stainless steel. It's on the telescoping ladder that you can easily lower into the water, and then you have the grab handles on both sides to enter and exit. You have more on the cage separating this deck space from the engine, where you have areas where you can place additional ropes or fenders. As you can tell, we have the chain system now for that separation. There's also a flag holder up top along with a ski pylon and a central gas Phillip. So it doesn't matter which side of the dock you're filling up to, makes it much easier to do. Now on board this Barletta, this can hold 12 people, and UC stands for Ultra Lounger Captain's Chairs. So for this Ultra Lounger, you have a really nice design along with a lot of storage too. You'll notice for this back cushion, you can lift it up. You can also lock this into place, and you can fold down that front seat. So when you have that in its lowest position, now you have a forward-facing lounger, which is really nice to see. With this down too, you can gain access to a little bit more storage underneath this cushion. You do have a removable cushion right here, so you can gain access to that and then just pop it back into place. And then from there, you can lift this up, where now you have that rear-facing lounger when you fold that down, and you can also get a forward bench. Now with this one up, you can also pull up this cushion, where now you get a little bit of extra storage. And then coming back to this last one, we can easily close this and then open up this middle cushion, where you will have a little bit more storage, and your batteries are located there as well. There's also cup holders on both sides, so it gives you a really nice area to lounge out. As we move on to the captain's chairs now, you'll notice that they have armrests, they do swivel, they recline and incline. For your passenger, you get cup holders, an area to place and charge your phone, and then you have a little bit of storage down below too. Now for this side entry and exit door, you'll notice the transparent window in the lower section. This is the doggy dock view, so not only can your furry friends see out, but as a driver, you can see through this door even with it closed. And then of course you can open it up, and you can lock it into place, and then lock it in that closed position. Now, working our way to the driver's seat, you'll notice on the right side you have a cup holder, an auxiliary. There's also the power operation for the bimini. You have your throttle and trim tabs. Lots of controls to go over for some of your lighting, your horn and bilge. There's also the Lowrance touchscreen system, where you can go through some of your sonar information. You can look at different charts, pull up the navigation, and go through that. There's also an area you can place and charge your phone, and you do have a locking storage bin in the lower section. Now there's also an adjustable steering wheel. You have your head unit for your JBL audio, and you have your gauge cluster here with some vitals that you can scroll through on that left side. Now, along with that pet-friendly theme, Barletta has included an area to place food and water for your furry friends. You have a dome light above that, along with some cup holders. And then for the bow seating, you have a really nice layout. These cushions are on hinges, and you'll notice these bins are lined in plastic, so it keeps it easier to clean and keep dry. And then you have the same amount of storage on this side. You also have an integrated wastebasket behind this backrest, so you can lift that up and have it out of the way. And then you'll notice too the transparent window up front, so you can easily see through that while moving. And then last up, we have the power operating bimini. As you can tell, it's very large, so it's going to protect you from the sun. Now, when you're underway, these legs in the front are going to be locked in the down position. And then when you're ready to fold the bimini, you can just bring these leg supports up. You have the leg supports in the rear now that you will lower for the bimini to rest on. And then you can use that control that I mentioned earlier, push it down, and it will automatically lower. This is perfect for going under low bridges, storing the boat, trailering it. And with the boot on, you can see it's nicely stored away. Now you can also raise it up to about 45 degrees, so that way it's easier to walk underneath it. But there's a look at our 2025 Barletta Aria 22UC. If you have any other questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. We look forward to seeing you all out on the water.